searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.
Yo, what's going on? Hey. Good morning, people. Good morning. What did it do? What does it do? Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Explain Live with your boy CJ Hollister. Good to be here this morning. Hope you guys are having a great morning. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. Today's flight will be a United 1904 service to Los Angeles from San Francisco. And we're going to be on the PILOTEDGE network today. We're going to try it out. Make sure it's working well. And yeah, we're just going to have a little fun this morning. The weather is looking pretty bad outside. But we should be all good once we get above the that little stanky layer. We should be all good. I don't think there are any aircraft out today. I haven't seen any just yet. But hopefully we'll see something. We'll see something when we get moving around. But anywho, we're gonna be flying the United the Boeing 737-900U, and we've got the updated version here. Picked it up this morning, or actually just downloaded it before we came on stream here, and yeah, we're gonna fly it and see how well it does, and we're gonna go in this beautiful United livery. We've got a ground service already getting everything set up and on board. We got a fuel truck out, getting fuel loaded in, so we're good to go. The gate's there, the doors are open, and we should begin boarding soon. Berto, what's going on, my G? Good morning, my good sir, my good man. It's good to see you, my boy. It's good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I'm gonna try to get this this set up pretty good. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get inside the flight deck here in a moment, and we'll make sure we get everything good and situated. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the flight deck, and as you can hear, the ground crew are already getting things loaded up. We've already loaded fuel and payload and everything, so we're good to go there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up top here. We're gonna go ahead and switch the battery. Get the battery switch turned on, and we probably need to go down here and get some ground power connected. There we go. Go ahead and get ground power hooked up there, and we're going to get the emergency exit light turned on. We're gonna go ahead and get our nav lights should be on. Yep. Good. And I got my my flight panel hooked up again today, and it looks like my radio panel didn't sync back up. So I may have to slip out for a second and get the radio panel hooked up. Definitely for PILOTEDGE, because it's so demanding. So we're gonna have to unplug the USB and hook it back up. Andrea Tatini, how you doing, sir? Good morning. Welcome aboard, my man. It's good to see you. All right, let's go up top here and get the IRS. We'll go ahead and switch this over to heading and status. We'll go ahead and switch this over to nav. We got 7 minutes on the block there. That looks good. All right, so we'll go down to our FMS. We are up to date with our nav data. We're gonna go ahead and get everything hooked up. KLAX. I'm sorry, we're going to LAX. We're here at San Francisco, so we'll go ahead and put that in there for our reference, and we'll take the next page and grab the left GPS. We'll go ahead and drop that in there, and that's what we use to set our IRSs. And we'll go ahead and put KSFO at the top, KLAX here at our destination. We'll go ahead and put United 1904. We'll make sure we remember that. Go to our Prefinit page. Let's go ahead and get the zero fuel weight. It's going to be 140.5 today. We can go ahead and pull out our chart here, and we can kind of verify some of these numbers here. We're going to make this Abby tab a little bit smaller, and we'll slide over just a little bit there, so we can everything can be pretty visible. Looks good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our information from here. Our reserve fuel is going to actually be 2.5, so we'll go ahead and drop that in. And of course, cost index is 5 up top here. And always depend on SimBrief to give us 5. All right, and we got a well, SimBrief gave us 320. I didn't think we'd make it. So I believe I filed a little bit lower. Let me check PILOTEDGE here. Current altitude filed is 33,000. Yeah, let's go and put 320. And oh well, I filed 33. So they'll change this. I believe it needed to be even numbers, but it's all good. We'll go ahead and put that in, and with that, the winds will be 237 at 19 knots, and IXEG is going to be plus 12, so we're going to drop that in there. Hit the execute button there. Looks good. Go ahead and get the outside temperature here. And keep that page open there. Alright. And we won't derate for the takeoff. We'll leave everything as is. We're gonna go with flaps 5. We've got enough runway to do so. And a 5.36 on trim. So we'll look down at our trim wheel here. There's 5. So we'll say that's about 3.6 there. All right, good stuff. And that gives us our takeoff speed. So we're gonna get 145 V1, 147 at VR, 155 at our climb out V2 speeds. We'll go ahead and drop that into our MCP up there. All right, we'll go to our departure page, and before we do this, let's go ahead and close this here. Let's get back to the home page. Let's go and pull our charts. We're going to definitely need those. KSFO. We're going to need the frequencies off of there so we can tune in. And looks like we're gonna need, for ATIS, we're gonna need 115.8. And if you guys give me a quick second, I'm gonna reconnect my radio panel and see if it will come on, just because we probably gonna need that. All right, boys, that was an epic fail. No bueno, no bueno. So we're just gonna have to, you know, kind of make sure we stay on it by looking down here a little bit, and changing our frequency. So we're looking for 115. And that's the reason why I hate this. 11. 11.85. We should get the ATIS to come up.
International Airport. Is it Alpha? 5. Wind 260 at 5. Visibility 9er. Ceiling 900 overcast. Temperature 16. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3009er. Arriving runways 28 left, 28 right. Departing runways 1 left, 1 right. ILS runway 28 left and runway 28 right approach in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Alright, Alpha is current.
San Francisco International Airport. ATIS information Alpha. 1556 Zulu. Wind 260 at 5. Visibility 9er. Ceiling 900 overcast. Temperature 16. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3009er. Arriving runways 28 left, 28 right. Departing runways 1 left, 1 right. ILS runway 28 left and runway 28 right approach in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Alpha.
Alright, so we got the ATIS there. Let's go ahead and
San
tune in
Francisco
for
International Airport. ATIS information Alpha.
delivery.
1556 Zulu. Wind 260 at 5. Visibility 9er. Ceiling 9er.
And I may need to do this quickly. Webster, what's going on, my brother? Good morning. Captain Geo, what's up, my G? It's good to see you, bud. I think your button has to be set to contact ATC. What's going on, bud? What's going on, boys? K Obara, I hope I said that right. Morning, people. What's going on, my brother? Meet people. Good to see you guys. Welcome aboard. Thanks for stopping in.
Cactus 353, contact no call
Officer
departure.
Dave, what's going on,
Over
my
departure,
G?
Cactus 353.
Good to see you, man. Good morning. Good to see all y'all boys, man. All right, we're gonna check in with pilot
November
and
2
see
Whiskey,
if,
contact no call departure.
Over
we're
departure,
good to
sir.
go here. San Francisco clearance, United 1904 requesting IFR to Los Angeles.
Number 800 Whiskey, no call departure, ready to contact. Cactus 353, no call departure, ready to contact. Climb by sit, accept, maintain from level
boys, we're gonna
190.
try this pilot edge today and see how we do.
Unit 1904, San Francisco clearance to the Los Angeles Airport, stick 4 departure, eBay transition, then asphalt. Climb by the sit, accept, maintain 10,000, squawk 3245.
United 1904 is cleared to Los Angeles via the West LA for departure and the eBay transition. Then as filed, climb via the SID, except maintain 10,000, 10,000. Squawk 3245, United 1904.
Unit 1904, read back correct.
All right, good stuff, boys. We can go ahead and swap over to ground, and what we'll do is we'll put 122.8 because we don't want to hear all that chatter. And then we'll flop it back when we're ready to get out of there. All right, cool stuff. So we're good there. We'll go ahead and pull up our departure chart. So I'm going to West LA 4 departure. And he wants us to maintain 10,000 feet. The departure is going to be an initial climb to heading of 284, then to 520, then direct to cross West LA at or above 2,000, then left turn direct to Port or Port A. Top altitude here would be 3,000, but he's already given us 10,000, so we're going to go ahead and make sure we're doing what we're supposed to do here. All right, so it looks like our IRSs are online. We're gonna go ahead and get the first of all, let's get the the gas truck out of there, so we don't blow up the aircraft. Get him out of there, and go ahead and start getting everybody on board. We'll go ahead and get the aft fuel pump forward, and we're going to get the APU started. And EGT should start rising here shortly. Exhaust gas temperatures. It's good to see y'all, boys. Chassis Hernandez, welcome aboard. Good morning. Glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in, but guys, don't forget to hit that like and or subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Let's get this video like up. right, so we're gonna go ahead and put in 330. They may give us a different altitude or cruise altitude, but we'll see what happens here. All right, APU should be coming online here. There it is. We'll go ahead and get that connected up, and we're going to get packs turned on, and we'll go ahead and switch this over to our battery. Get this over to APU gens, turn our panel lights on, and we'll start warming up the cabin there. All right, let's go back down to our let's go down to the FMS. Let's go ahead and finish putting in our departure. So we're going out of West LA 4 eBay transition. And say they're going out of the 01s for departure. It's giving us 28 left and right. Let's see where we are on the airfield. Which one are we closer to? 28 left would look like that looks like what we'll be doing here. Unless he gives us 01. But you know, whatever. So we'll go ahead and put 28 left for the sake of routing. We'll activate that, hit our execute button, and let's go to our legs page, eBay transition, and then what was the rest of our departure, or what was the arrival? All right, the arrival is going to be the let's go departure arrival page and go to the Ironman. Yep, we'll go to the Ironman arrival, Ironman 2 to the Burgle transition. It says we're looking for 25 left, so we'll go ahead and program that for now. We'll say we'll keep the clipper. Go ahead and execute that. A couple restraints there, that's all good, no worries. All right, so we'll go through our legs page here. We were at a discount. We'll go ahead and clear that out. Make sure we, yes, we know. All right, everything looks good there, and we can go ahead and put in the altimeter 3009. That in there, go ahead and do it in our standby. And we'll also put in our transponder code, which was 3245. 324 and 5. Go ahead and swap that over to TARA. And all right, that looks pretty decent. We're going to switch this over to RTO. We'll get our flight directives turned on. Let's go over to our first officer's side, and we'll get the progress page over there. We can go ahead and also step through our flight plan to make sure everything is legit. Let's go and get the yoke out of there. There we go. And so we'll step through here, make sure everything is pretty legit. Nothing looks real wacky. There's the Ironman transition there. Yeah, Josie clarified. Yep. And it'll take us up. We'll be vectored in. All right, cool. So that looks pretty decent to me, boys. We'll come back around and get in the 25 left if that's what we end up with. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start getting our ground crew out of there, and start packing this buggy up. Start closing up doors here. there. Go ahead and get the beacon light on. I believe we can. Can we move without? Yeah. We can push at our own discretion, I believe, out here. All right, so there is the. It's gonna get seatbelt signs turned on. All usual fuel pumps can come on at this time. All right, we surely will. Alright, so that's not all the way right. Alright. Don't know what that was about. Alright, cool. So we've got that. Where did we stop? Alright, cool. So let's get the pushback truck pulled up here.
Round to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
All right, so here's what you're gonna have to do for us, but you have to push this over into this stall here. And then you're gonna have to pull us up here. That's what you're gonna have to do. Yeah. All right, so that's what you're gonna have to do for us, baby.
Ground to cockpit. Toliss driving up.
All right, the doors are closed, so we can go ahead and release our park brake. Get the gate out of there. It's pretty good to go there. We squared away.
Or prefer not to perform these functions, please contact a flight attendant. Be happy to find you another seat. Thank you for your attention and welcome on board.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
In just a moment, we'd like to direct your attention to the video screens located throughout the aircraft for a brief but very important safety message about the safety features, please.
All right, let's get it going, You should be locking up.
Connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, let's switch over to the ground. Frequency there. Do we got that right? 121.8. Yep. Alright, so we should be able to push.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn the packs off for just a second. And we'll go ahead with engine number 2. Just seems to be spooling up pretty nicely there. Then it's spooling up 20%. That's 25. We'll go ahead and add a little bit more power to it. Looks good, looks good. Yo, HD Sim, what up, my G? Just text you back to your, okay. Hit me up via this point. Okay, I got you, brother. I'll hit you, my man. I'll hit you. I'll most definitely do that. All right, let's go with engine number 1. Just a nice little start over on the
and start the flow of oxygen. Place over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps. The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others. You'll find a life vest under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear it open, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the belt around your waist and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten.
Alright, there's a few.
You can also inflate by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. Smoking is not allowed on this aircraft. It is against the law to tamper with, disable, or destroy lavatory smoke detectors. For your safety, you must follow the instructions of our crew members and obey posted and lighted signs. We'll be taking
Alright, boys. Looks like he's pulling us forward here. It looks like we got a little fuel in these center tanks as well. Oh no.
May we have your attention, please, for the following
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Alright, so we're going to set the park brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Go ahead and get the engine gens turned on. Get the yaw damps turned on. Switch this over to Gen 1. We'll go ahead and get the window heat and probe heats turned on. We can turn the air condition back on. And also get the isolation valve to auto. APU can come to and the off position, and or the bleed can. We can go ahead and drop flaps 2, flaps 5. And it should be coming down. Looks like something's going on. Yep, there they go.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Alright, so we got flaps 5, they're indicated. We'll go ahead and turn on the panel lights. It's looking a little dim. Get some panel light turned on. Kind of dark out. Alright, so gears down and indicated. We'll turn the nav light on. Alright, so I guess with my panel hooked up, certain switches have to be turned on for certain things to actually be working. So it looks like we've got nav lights on. Yep. Alright, let's see what. Go ahead and get the taxi light turned on. Let's see if we can get a taxi clearance. San Francisco Ground United 1904 looking for a taxi to the active.
United 1904 San Francisco Ground, advise you have information Alpha.
That's affirmative, we do have information Alpha.
United 1904 runway 1 left taxi via Alpha, Mike 1.
Runway 1 left, Alpha and Mike 1 for United 1904. Alright. Let's do it, boys. Let's get moving. Alright, so Alpha. Let's see, where's 1 left? Okay, so basically we'll take Alpha all the way around to Mike 1. We'll make a right turn out of here. Alright, looks good to me, boys. Let's roll out. Go ahead and push the throttles up a little bit. Should start rolling. We'll also turn on runway takeoffs since it's a little dark out. It's a little hazy. Alright, boys, let's get this going. Looking good, everything is working out. Beautiful airport by Mr. X Freeware. And As always, that man is good on this shit. Good on it, good on it. Ooh, I think this is where we take that right turn, isn't it? Yep, on Alpha. Yep. Ivan Belushi, what's going on, my brother? What is the difference between let's see here, hold on one second. I think we stay on this outer, yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, what's the difference, PILOTEDGE and VATSIM? All right, so PILOTEDGE, you pay for one. There's this monthly subscription that's attached to it, but basically what happens is with PILOTEDGE is you get what they call top-down coverage. Basically, you have the clearance controller, you have the ground controller, you have the tower controller, you have the departure controller, and you also have the sensors as you're crossing through the different airspaces. So you're always talking to someone on the radio, which you will see once we get airborne, and they will give you different instructions that you have to follow, as opposed to VATSIM. VATSIM is free. Secondly, depending on the controller or the area that you're in, the airspace that you're in, if a controller is on, it depends on whether their tower or, you know, sensor will let you know whether you'll have air traffic control. Now, if you get a center controller, you pretty much can use the sensor controller on VATSIM to pretty much bring you into the approach, get you landed, get you off, you know, the active runway and back to the gate. You can also depend on a center controller that's connected to VATSIM to get you out of an airport. So if you needed, you wanted to file a plan and go to LAX, and we had, you know, San Francisco Center on, I would actually be talking to Center until I got out of his airspace. Now we're gonna have ATC all the way down to LA.
3558, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Okay. So we'll have air traffic control all the way to Los Angeles. In VATSIM, it would depend on if Los Angeles had any controllers on. Otherwise, we would just fly into LA with no ATC. The other thing is VATSIM is worldwide. Now you can fly VATSIM, use VATSIM anywhere, and controllers are randomly staffed. Now, PILOTEDGE is only used, they're only based on the Western United States. So they don't go as far, and I think, yeah, that's Mike. So this is going to be Mike 1. And that's the scope of,
3558, Oakland Center, Roger.
As far as PILOTEDGE goes. So that's kind of the difference between the two. That's kind of the difference between the two. I hope that was a pretty good distinction. All right, let's get a 21 125 in the radio. And we'll swap over there.
Approaching 01 left.
All right, so we'll stop here. We'll hold short. We'll go ahead and get the APU turned off. We're going to turn on our landing lights. We'll get the taxi light turned off. We'll get the wing light turned on. We're going to get strobes ready. And everything else looks pretty solid, situated, and ready to go. Let's get our engine.
Cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Engine switches over to continuous. You can get the auto throttles ready to go. San Francisco Tower United 1904 is ready for departure.
The 1904 San Francisco Tower, runway 1 left, good for takeoff.
Runway 1 left, clear for takeoff. United 1904. Alright, boys, so we'll go ahead and spool them up and get lined up on the runway here. We'll also get the departure pulled up. .284 is the initial. Alright, so we're gonna climb via the SID so we know that we are following pretty much our
On runway
5 flight plan. Here we go.
01
Go
left.
ahead and start spooling them up. Looking good. Go ahead and give it full throttle. Gonna hit the toggle switch. We're chugging down the runway here.
80 knots.
80 knots cross-checked.
E1, rotate.
D1 and rotate. We'll go ahead and pull back on the yoke there. And there we go, boys. We are
Positive rate.
airborne. Positive rate. We'll go ahead and hit the gear switch. Gear should be going up there. Looking good, looking good.
400.
400 foot check.
$1,000.
Oh shit, boys. Oh, okay. I think we just fucked up. Yep.
United 1904, contact NorCal departure.
NorCal departure. Southwest, I'm sorry, United 1904. Oh, what? We just got disconnected, damn it. I'm not sure if I should connect or not.
Connected to PILOTEDGE.
Alright, 1351. Let's put that in and see what happens. NorCal departure, United 1904, 6,000 for 10,000.
United 1904, NorCal departure with a contact. Climb and maintain flight level 190. Also, your internet's going out pretty bad. It's just about 1 by 5 on the readability now.
Roger, up to 190,000, and yeah, we're gonna check that for United 1904. I have no idea what the hell this autopilot or the autopilot just did. Let's try that. Hopefully that situates that. We put 1,900,000. Let's see. What's your yoke settings? I guess, well, I don't really have a yoke setting per se, just because my I kind of jimmy rigged my yoke in a sense. So basically what has happened is I put a joystick chip inside my SideTech yoke and kind of modified it, and so yeah, there's no real, I don't have yoke settings set up because it's kind of, I have it kind of set to I guess axis, custom axis within the joystick app, which then translates over into X-Plane. Alright, so we're going up. There's a 9,007. Is that 97? And looks like we're gonna clear that. Let's I'm gonna take a look at my internet here and see what is going on. Let's see what happens. All right, there's 10,000. We're going in clear lights. Trying to climb up above that cloud there.
Skywas 3558, contact NorCal approach 127.4.
Located in your cabins, and please don't stand near the lavatories and the galleys. You may now use all approved personal electronic devices. For everyone's safety, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle.
Alright, it says we got
Please to offer personal device entertainment
188
on our United Private
46 on the upload or download, and 33.39
on demand movies
to 12,000 information Lima at Sacramento.
Not that bad.
Have a headset? We'll be happy to provide one once the captain lets the flight.
Skywas 3558, NorCal approach, roger, descend and maintain 1. Correction after balls, descend and maintain 3,000, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 16 left.
Skywas 3558 after balls, descend and maintain 3,000, expected vectors are visual 16 left.
Alright. We got flaps clean. Auto brakes are cleaned up, turned to off.
United 1904, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
127.45 United. It's 1904. 127.45. Go switch over.
Last calls for a United aircraft.
Wait, what? Oh well. Oakland Center, United 1904 is with you at flight level, or at 15,000 for 190.
United 1904, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
330, United 1904. Alright, so we're going up to 330. That's our cruise altitude. And go ahead and turn the wing light off. Everything else looks pretty good. We go ahead and get our engine igniters to continuous. Lights are off. Everything is looking good. soon we'll go over to our standard barrel. Frames are doing decent. We'll go ahead and switch over to barrels, standard barrel now. And that'll set that for that. Not much to see out the windows here, boys. It's clouds and clouds and more clouds. Settings in X-plane. Okay, well, I have to show you when we get on the ground, my boy, because we're on the network. I don't want to pause the sim in the middle of it. You can probably turn that down a bit, huh? About there, that looks about good. DJ, what's up, my boy? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, my man. Good morning. Ivan Village, what's audio crew use? What do you mean by audio? Hey, friend. What's going on, AVL? Good morning, my good man. It's good to see you, my boy. Welcome aboard. Good to see you boys this morning. Hope everybody's having a pretty good morning, pretty decent morning. Man, we are slow creeping, boys. Frames are taking a hit here. Let's see. There may be some stuff in here I could probably, because I just saw some stuff. Nope. Let's see, where's the visual? Yeah, hide that crap. Alright, so that might be all I can really do. It's all good. Oh yeah, setting up the stream for today. All right, man. All right, AVO. We'll be looking forward to checking you out later on today. And you boys, if you haven't done so, check AVO Man out. That's the man with the plan there, I promise you. Beautiful streams. Great content, man. Great content. We getting out of there, boys. We trying to get out of there. All right, so I guess I'll entertain you all with a little jingle.
Discovery 35, 50th Clear, Sacramento Airport. Hit at 12 o'clock, 28 miles. Report when you have it in sight.
Smooth sailing. Trying to get out of here. Just nothing really see out. A little bit, a little something out there. Let's see. What about? Let's check out the active sky and see what LA is looking like. So partly cloudy, but it may clear up a little bit. See what happens. Oh, and just like that. Just like that, boys, we get what we asked for. A little clear land. We can see the ground. Yeah, good stuff. Getting on down. One thing I need to do is let's check progress. 13 miles to our top of climb. All right, good. Doing pretty good. Looking good, boys. Looking good.
KSFO 3558, clear visual approach, runway 16 left.
All right, boys. Let's get it going. Get 19 FPS average without OBS. With OBS, it drops down to a bit 40-50 FPS. Hey, man. That's beautiful. That is going to be beautiful, AVO. I can't wait, my boy. I can't wait till you get it going. I cannot wait. That is going to be amazing. Coming through there, coming through the wire. Ortho looking really good, man. Finally got that. I think the West Coast is pretty solid on ortho, or at least California, I know, and Nevada. It's pretty solid on uh-oh, something happened there. It's pretty solid on ortho. Why that is so close. Alright, let's do this. Looks like it's a beautiful day down in northern Cal. Coming down to southern Cal. It's like a real beautiful day. 900 is doing pretty good, I have to say, so far. She's flying pretty well with this new update, whatever this new update has been. Looks like she's doing pretty good.
Skywas 3558, contact Capitol Tower.
Nose is kind of bouncing up and down. We had 3-1, so got about 1,000 feet.
Skywas 3558, Capitol Tower, runway 16 left, good to land. Cactus 353, contact Seattle Center, 135.15.
135.15, Cactus 353, see it.
My bad.
Sales Center, good afternoon. Cactus 353, level 350.
Cactus 353, Seattle Center, roger. November 2 Mike November, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
Yeah, that's what I want.
2095, 2 Mike November, have a great day.
There we go. So that didn't kick my kick the auto throttle off. Looking pretty good, man. My hand is pretty beautiful.
November 912 Mike November, NorCal approach, roger, altimeter 3010.
All right, let's start closing this out because we should pretty much be out of we're out of San Francisco's airspace, so we can do KLAX and start pulling up our charts for that. We'll get the frequency so we can have our information, so we can give that to our approach controller. And we'll start with the arrival page. We're gonna be doing the Ironman 2. We'll grab that. We'll also need our approach. I think we had a 25 left. Was that? Yep, 25 left was our approach. And we'll go ahead and grab the airport chart as our final chart. And it looks like the ATIS is going to be on 135.65 when we get down there. So we'll make sure that we have all that situated and ready. The Burgle transition here, so we'll come in. We'll take a 136 radio, or I'm sorry, we'll fly 136 degrees south. And we'll cross Crowley at flight level 290 or above 260, so we got to be in between those guys. We'll come on down to 270, 230, and we just kind of mosey on down and we'll take it up and come back around and grab the 25s. So it looks pretty good. Hopefully it flows just that well. That simple, that easy. And yeah. We should be good to go. Should be good to roll.
Coast 3558, taxi to your gate via Delta, monitor ground. Have a good day. United 1904, contact Los Angeles Center, 133.2. Have a good one.
133.2, United 1904. Alright, cool beans. So let's contact those boys over there. 133.2 Los Angeles Center. Alright, let's see what we get. Los Angeles Center, United 1904 is with you, flight level 330.
Yeah, 1904 LA Center, Roger.
All right, let's go and get the fuel pumps turned off here.
Rate 256 X-ray, there's a bit too much information you're giving in your request. With a flight following request, just simply give us aircraft type, destination if you have it, and intended cruise altitude. I got your Cat 8 request as well. Stand by. Sky 56 X-ray, Santa Barbara departure frequency 120.55. On departure, you'll fly runway heading and maintain VFR at 1,500 until advised.
RTX 2070.
6247.
With that i7 with 97K. Jesus. Is that what you're streaming on today? Do we get that luxury today?
56 X-ray back is correct. November 72 Foxtrot Alpha, you're already clear of the Delta, and once you clear the Delta, you don't need my permission. You're not in my airspace anymore.
I believe that is Marcus. I believe that's his name. And that's so's.
United 1904, descend via the Ironman 2 arrival and report leaving flight level 330.
Descend me the Ironman 4 arrival and we'll report when leaving 330.
United 1904 is descend via the Ironman 2 arrival. Report leaving your cruise.
Sorry about that. Ironman 2 arrival and we'll report leaving cruise United 1904.
For 56 X-ray, say again.
Alright, cool. Well, we should be getting close here because there's the
I can't define your runway. I'm just clearance delivery, sir. Number 238 Sierra Papa, San Luis Tower, straight out departure, approved wind calm. Runway 29 are cleared for takeoff.
We should have been able to turn the seatbelt sign off. We'll turn it off for a second. There's your second. Turn that bad boy back on because we're getting ready to go down. Let's go ahead and put what do we need? What did our 260?
SA 256 X-ray Santa Barbara ground. Do you have information, Victor?
Alan A, what's going on, my G?
Sure you call with that on your requested taxi. Number 256 X-ray, runway 15 left, taxi via Bravo and Charlie. Cross runway 25 on Bravo.
It has been. Been a very long time, my brother. It's good to be back, though. Good to be back. Good to be with you boys. You know?
Number 56 X-ray, there's not a runway 25 left. It's runway 15 left, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 25 on Bravo.
I want to get ready to start the descent. We want to wait till it gets finished with that there. And then we'll grab the ATIS. Wait for a read back from him. At least we can hear the controller.
Barrett 690 Bravo, contact SoCal approach 119.6.
LA Center, United 1904, leaving flight level 330 for 260.
Number 690 Bravo, SoCal approach, morning, thanks for golf, spec visual approach runway 24.
Alright, and the ATIS is going to be 133.8. We'll go ahead and put that in here.
Number 8 Sierra Papa, contact Santa Barbara departure with your request.
My PC is dead. I'm trying to fix it or save up and buy a new one. Oh man, what happened to it, Alan? What did you do? What did you do to it, my G?
Number 690 Bravo, SoCal approach, Palomar altimeter 3002. Thank you for golf. Expect visual approach runway 24.
Might not be close enough.
Hold short instructions.
Oh, yeah, we are. Why didn't that work?
Thousand to go.
Los Angeles Center, United 1904, leaving flight level 330 for 260.
United 1904, I didn't assign flight level 260. You should be descending via the Ironman 2 arrival.
Okay, well, we're descending via the Ironman 2 arrival for United 1904. That was the report when we were descending, so that's where I'm gonna stop at. Shit. Let's slow this bad boy down. It might be my power supply. I was just on the X-plane chilling, and with the whole thing and the whole thing turned off and won't even start up. Oh geez. Did you try to oh man, that's gotta suck. Alright, we're gonna drop to the altitude here to 10,000. The aircraft should do its thing. If it doesn't, we'll assist it. Let's slow down a lot. Wait. Why does it want us to slow down that much though? Do about 280. 80's good. Oh, you know, Berto. That didn't do anything. You know, Berto. You know what boy. He sounds like he's on his period. You know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. We on PE, man. Nah, Marcus is a good guy. He's pretty good. I think I just saw somebody flying below us. Maybe not. All right, let's grab the ATIS right quick. Why do we keep getting disconnected?
Connected to PILOTEDGE.
Altimeter 3003. Arriving runway 24 right, 25 left. Departing runways 24 left, 25 left, 25 right. ILS runway 24 right and 25 left approach and use or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress. VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course
Door
heading.
approach, runway 24.
I don't know why that's like that.
United 1904 LA Center, are you back?
That's affirmative. I don't know what's going on with the connection here.
Roger. You just got to let me know when you reconnect. Just let me know that you're back.
Yes, sir.
Number 56 X-ray radar contact. Contact departure. Number 690 Bravo. Contact Palomar Tower 118.6.
All right, so there we go. We're back.
Approaches to all runways are in progress. Progress. VFR departures, contact, clearance, delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. Los Angeles International Airport. 8 TIS information November. 1653 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1,700. Few clouds at 16,000. Temperature 29er. Dew point 17. Altimeter 3003. Arriving runway.
0 Bravo Palomar Tower. Just as a heads up for now, it's a fail on the I-2 attempt.
All right, so
make sure you read the rating
3003.
and make the request as appropriate. Specifically, if you read under flying the rating, it will tell you everything that is required. You can continue on a right base, runway 24, cleared to land, and the wind 240 at 5.
All right, boys, we're gonna get ready to get down, and oh man, getting shit beat out of frame.
November 72 Foxtrot Alpha, that wasn't what I requested. I requested you to enter a right base for runway 30 and advise when you are 3 miles out. November 72 Foxtrot Alpha, what is your position?
I mean a shit show, boys.
November 56 X-ray, resume on navigation, maintain VFR at appropriate VFR altitudes.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
November 72 Foxtrot Alpha, I have you entering a right downwind now for runway 30. That is a fail on the Cat 4 attempt. Your instructions again were to enter right base. And you can continue now, runway 30, cleared to land, wind calm, but you will have to take the exam again.
We should be descending, like what the hell?
Number 690 Bravo, it's Palomar Tower, runway 24, cleared to land.
PILOTEDGE guy is a little edgy. Yeah, I know, right? Just a little bit, isn't he? He's good, he's good. What's going on, man? Perfect timing. Yeah, man, we just started our descent, my bud. I'm trying to understand why we didn't have the profile.
United 1904, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
135.5, United 1904. All right, 135. Los Angeles Center, United 1904, descending via the Ironman to arrival.
United 1904, LA Center, I got descending via, but you forgot to indicate your present altitude.
Descending via, I'm sorry, descending to flight level 220 via the Ironman 2 arrival.
There we go, United 1904 with LA Center. Thank you, LA altimeter 3003.
3003 for United 1904.
Number 690 Bravo, taxi into the ramp via Alpha. Stay on this frequency.
He's good. He's better than, you know, some of the other guys. So. And we'll leave that there. We will leave that there. All right, so we're coming down quite nicely. We're supposed to be below 230 and above 190. We had 21.
Yep, no problem.
Doing pretty good. Start slowing it down a little bit. We'll go ahead and take speed brakes too. We'll try to slow down and get off the runway as fast as we can. Looks like we got our frames back. Hopefully. A little bit. Go ahead and start our speed brake. Beautiful mountain terrain. San Bernardino Mountains. I think that's San Bernardino. Marcus got you on your toes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's why I say, you know, some of these guys are pretty good. It's the other guys. It's the other guys. But yeah, Marcus does a pretty good job, man. I like being on Pilot Edge when Marcus is on, and so yeah, we're good. We're good. He's all good. All right, so there's here comes 180. Go ahead and get the altimeter set. 3005, I believe, is or 3003. So go ahead and drop that in there. We're going to
2 Foxtrot Alpha, right turn when you're able, taxi to the ramp on Alpha this frequency.
Standby. Instrument is set.
United 1904, contact SoCal approach 124.5.
124.5, United 1904. Alright, so we'll get this back up. 24.5.
And departing runway 6.
Oh.
November 2 Foxtrot Alpha, just taxi into the ramp on taxiway Alpha this frequency.
SoCal approach, so I believe this is where we give back that
November 2 Foxtrot Alpha, stay on this frequency.
We have the weather on board.
Taxi to the ramp on taxiway Alpha.
We'll let him have that. SoCal approach, United 1904 is with weather descending via the Ironman 2 at 15,000.
Yeah, 1904 SoCal approach. A lot of that was unreadable. Advise when you have the ATIS. LA altimeter 3003. Expect visual approach runway 25 left.
All right, United 1904, we'll expect the visual for 25 left, and we do have the weather on board.
Sorry, advise you have the ATIS. I can't get the code.
November would be the code for the ATIS, 1904.
Got it, thank you.
Oh, so we have to say November.
November 56 X-ray, contact point Magoo approach 124.7.
So that's how we doing stuff now. Got you.
Okay,
so no
over to point Magoo approach 124.7, November 56 X-ray.
We have to give the code. All right, good stuff. All right, so we're looking for the visual 25 left. Make sure that is set up in the FMS. I believe that's what we FMCM. Right? Yeah, 25 left, so we're good there.
Cessna 8256 X-ray, level 3,500.
We'll go ahead and set the code, but we're going to hand fly down.
Altimeter 3003, maintain VFR.
All right, 3003 on the altimeter, we'll maintain VFR.
Going to be 109.9, but we'll get that swapped in. And what is our bottom altitude? Like 9,000 is actually going. Yeah, so let's go and put that in there. Go away our speed break.
Number 2 Foxtrot Alpha.
And 251 is going to be our course heading. So that looks. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. He was there for a minute. All right, good stuff. So we're ready to go. Got that set there. Let's go ahead and put 251 in the course heading. And boom, shakalaka, that's set. Doing pretty good. There's Los Angeles Air International right there in front of us.
United 1904, contact SoCal approach 128.5.
128.5, United 1904. Yeah, so in LA there, we're going to put this in 1285. Yep, welcome back to Pilot Edge. You know it, boy. You know it. You know when you're on Pilot Edge, my dude.
Santa Barbara approach, Beach 2380 Papa at 5,500, 11 miles west of San Luis to land.
Number 2380 Papa, you've been radar identified, so you don't need to indicate your position or altitude. You just indicate that you're headed back to San Luis, and that's perfectly acceptable. San Luis altimeter 3006. Let me know when you have the airport in sight.
Roger, thank you. 3006, 2380 Papa.
Now here
November 72 Foxtrot Alpha, negative.
Lights on.
For failure to comply with ATC pattern entry instruction, you were again instructed to enter a right base for runway 30, for which you went to the departure end of the runway to enter a downwind. So for that, negative. You did not pass the Cat 4.
Alright, so we're going to put a bottom altitude of 6,000. Looks like the lowest where we're going. That way we don't get stuck. SoCal approach United 1904. Descending via the Ironman 2 at 9,000 for the 25 left.
At 1904 SoCal approach, LA altimeter 3003.
3003 United 1904. Woo, 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 woo. Gotta get them words in there. Them words in there. And we probably should have said 25 left approach. All right, let's go ahead and start throwing some flappage down. Start slowing this bad boy down. Get about flaps 2 going. Let's get our landing speeds put in. Looks like we'll take flaps 30, 154. That should be good for us. It's downtown LA.
November 8 Sierra Papa, you're getting close to the Delta airspace now. Do you have the airport in sight?
230 Sierra Papa, still looking for the airport. I see it on my map at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock and 4 miles.
Roger, I got the airport. 230 Sierra
November
Papa.
8 Sierra Papa, your radar services are terminated. You can stay on your beacon code and contact Tower 124.0 with your request.
124.0, 230 Sierra Papa, thank you.
We're doing pretty good, boys. Appreciate y'all boys for hanging out with me today.
Sierra Papa, San Luis Tower. To land from where?
Having a good morning. Man, I could crash your morning. But look at that, boys. Look at that.
November 238 Sierra Papa, enter a left downwind runway 29 report midfield.
Nice little approach. Nice little. Burbank, I believe, back there. I believe that's Burbank Airport out there. Beautiful, beautiful Pacific blue behind us. Yeah, we got some traffic here in front of us.
United 1904, fly heading 070, vectors visual approach, runway 25 left, descend and maintain 4,000.
070 and down to 4,000, vectors to 25 left. And we go down to 4,000, we'll do a level change. We're gonna get flaps 10 in there.
Number 8 Sierra Papa, thanks. Runway 29 are clear to land, wind calm.
Like some traffic is up under us. Actually coming towards us and away from us. Might not be able to see those boys just yet. About 4,000 feet.
1,000 to go.
Put that speed right there. There's a Dodger Stadium, I believe, is out there. Yeah, there's the Dodger Stadium.
United 1904, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 3,000.
Right heading 160 and down to 3,000, United 1904. Down to 3,000.
November 56 X-ray, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Alright, over to SoCal approach on 134.2, 56 X-ray.
United 1904, the airport will be off your right side, 2 to 3 o'clock and 8 miles. Report when you have it sight.
Roger, we do have the airport in sight.
United 1904, roger, fly heading 160, join right base, runway 25 left, cleared visual approach.
We'll fly 160 and join the right base for 25 left, United 1904.
United 1904, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
Clear visual approach, 25 left, United 1904.
SoCal approach, Cessna 8256 X-ray, level 3,500.
Number 8256 X-ray, SoCal approach, roger, Burbank altimeter 3004, advance with the ATIS.
Alright, we'll get the agency pretty soon. 3004 in the Sunday. 56 extra.
Okay, 1904, contact Los Angeles Tower 120.905.
120.905, United 1904.
Rate Sierra Papa, stay on this frequency. You can taxi the ramp via Alpha.
120.905 is tower. Comes a Loke. Alright, so overshot that. Los Angeles Tower, United 1904 on right base for final for 25 left.
Yeah, 1904 LA Tower. Runway 25 left, clear to land, wind calm.
Clear to land, 25 left, United 1904.
56 X-ray stepped on.
Oh, we got a dono, boys.
November 56 X-ray, roger, remain outside of the Van Nuys Delta airspace, report Burbank inside.
Alright, so 154 is our landing speed here. Fly back towards, we overshot that runway there. Webster, we appreciate that that $5 dono. We certainly appreciate that, my brother. This is meant for boys. Grab the wide slope. Oh, keep us pretty good. Here comes left here. Shoot it again. There we go. There we go. Right there's a flaps 30 there. And kick the autopilot off. Auto throttles. My throttle my aircraft. We got a crosswind at 7 knots. Do what we can to get her down.
November Bravo. A very quick question, if you don't mind answering it.
1,000 feet, stable.
November 600 Bravo.
Yes, the instruction says clear to Carlsbad. And then, I don't know, can you point it out? The failure was because it said the Carlsbad Airport instead of Palomar? Was that something I missed?
No. Read under, to successfully complete the rating, you must accomplish the following tasks. That's what you did not complete.
Approaching.
Getting kicked over to the left a little bit.
600 Bravo.
Most specifically, bullet point number 2.
Bullet point number 2, look at. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll talk in a few minutes.
500.
Lined up.
400. 300. 200.
Radio check.
Calling for radio check, seem loud and clear.
100. 50.
Thank you.
40. 30. 20. 10.
Long landing. Long landing.
Ah, all right. Got it down, boys. Nose touch the ground. Reversers are out.
80 knots.
80 knots. We'll go ahead and stow the reversers, and we'll go ahead and come to a halt. We'll take the high speed here.
United 1904, turn right, taxi Hotel Papa, hold short of runway 25 right on Papa.
Hotel Papa, hold short at Papa for United 1904.
United 1904, negative, Hotel Papa, hold short of runway 25 right at Papa.
Hotel Papa and hold short of 25 right at Papa for 1904. All right. We got to get back in the swing of things, boys. We got to get back in the swing of things. All right, let's go ahead and start the reverse or the speed brakes. Get the auto brakes turned off. We can turn our taxi light on. We get the nav or our landing lights off. Hotel is going to be here, so we'll take this up to Papa, make that little right turn. We'll hold short there. We can go ahead and clean up flaps at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles International Airport. Getting back into the swing of things, my guys. Getting back into the swing of things. Go ahead and just turn here,
256X ready. Yeah, we do call that 5,500. That's approved. Just maintain VFR. Burbank altimeter 3004.
And we'll hold short here.
Yeah, 1904 cross runway 25 right at Papa. Contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right at Papa and contact ground at 0.75 for United 1904. All right, so we've got the clearance cross.
Approaching 07 left.
121.
Clearance, November 690 Bravo, IFR to cross edge with Mike, ready to copy for the I-2.
12175.
690 Bravo, John Wayne clearance. Cleared to the Palomar Airport, fly heading 175. Radar vectors to join Victor 23, Oceanside then direct. Climb and maintain 5,000. SoCal departure frequency 128.1, squawk 5016.
My radio panel.
Clear to Palomar Airport, flight 175, expect radar vector to Victor 23, then S5, maintain 5,000, departure.
Great flight, my dude. I appreciate that, Webster. Butter. All right, JWC, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Thanks a lot, guys. Nice, CJ. Welcome back. Thanks, man. I'm glad to be back, man. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Thanks, guys. Good stuff. I'm out. All right, DJ. We'll see you, my brother. Los Angeles Ground United 1904, holding short of Papa.
Yeah, 1904. Usually you want to indicate where you're going so I can get you there.
United 1904 would like to go to the ramp for United 1904.
United 1904. Straight ahead, Papa and Charlie. Left turn to the ramp, your choice.
Straight ahead, Papa, and we appreciate it, man. Thanks for everything for United 1904. That's funny. That's funny. See, now you see, guys, PILOTEDGE is not that bad. They're not that bad. They're pretty good, guys. We'll make this right turn here, and we'll go over to the to one of these gates. We won't make it too long. And we'll probably take this
X-ray, report Burbank Airport in sight, and expect runway 15.
Oh man, we forgot to turn the APU on, so we do that. Strobe can come off. We can go right here. I think here's good. You can turn that nose light off so we don't hear the ground crew complaining. Oh, United. All right, let's see how we get in this bad boy.
Number 56 X-ray. Sure, just remain outside of the Delta. You don't have to stay north of the Delta. Just remain outside of the Delta, and let me know when you have the airport in sight.
All right, so we'll watch the auto gate here. Just a little note here. All right, there's a stop. There's a stop. Go ahead and set that park brake. It is set. We can is the APU up and running? Yeah, good stuff. Go and get the APU turned on, and we'll get the engines turned off here. It should trigger the auto gate to come forth.
Los Angeles clearance. Good morning, November 36.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
John Wayne.
Welcome to Los Angeles International Airport. Go ahead and get disconnected from PILOTEDGE there.
Disconnected.
And we can start running some replays here. Let's see. Gonna get these fuel pumps turned off. Get the yaw down turned off. Get this over to APU. Get our hydros off. APUs can come off. Or APU can come on. Yeah. Gens can come off. And the beacon lights can come off. Seatbelt sign off. All right, boys. Here we are. We did it. We made it. Another successful flight. Let's go ahead and run some replays, and we'll get out of here. Appreciate everybody for coming out and hanging out with me this morning. Now this afternoon, I believe in probably a little while, Captain Canada's gonna be jumping online, so we'll be over there to check him out, of course, as usual. And yeah, let's check this out. Let's see what we came up with, boys. We'll go ahead play button, that might help. Probably is trying to get lined back up with the runway there. Had a little deviation there, but it's all good. Kind of overshot the runway. DJ, hit back via text after the stream, bro. Nice flight. I will do so, man. I will most definitely do so. Berto, good to see you, my man. Always good to see you, man. I'm glad you guys came out and hung out with me today. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we can start getting some more followers coming over and growing the stream, and just continue to do our thing. You know, y'all know how we do. Looking good, coming down nicely. Downtown area behind us. Kind of fighting that headwind, or that crosswind. We had a nice little crosswind come up on us.
500.
I believe it was at 7 knots. See 405 freeway running down there. Then you got airport. This would be Airport Boulevard that actually splits the street right there in front of us.
200.
And my little spot, my little kicky spot that I like to hang out and watch the airplanes it's right actually gonna be up the hill up there. There's a hill behind these buildings. But behind these buildings is a slope that goes up and it flattens out. And you can actually watch the airplanes land and come in. It's actually pretty nice, pretty good. It's that's where I used to go and get away when I didn't want nobody to find me. But come up here and watch the airplanes land. All right, we'll do a couple more landings. We'll go on the other side, and maybe we'll do the interview on this side. Let's come back a little bit more. We can get downtown LA in there. Hawthorne Airport is back there as well. All right, there we go. We get downtown LA in there. Hollywood Hills, Beverly Hills. Pretty good flight. And complete that in Project Fly, so we don't have a million landings programmed in or recorded. 248. Take it. I won't be mad about it. This is looking pretty good. There's the 405 freeway there. Yep. It's the crib, man. It's the crib. I know this spot. HD know about that too. He know a little bit about that. Looking good. Coming on down. Coming on down. A little bit long on the landing. Kind of float a little bit. And there's a touchdown. Ground spoilers come up behind us. Look pretty good. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's go from the tower. Let's watch and see what the boys saw up there when we're coming down. Oh, come on. This is Hawthorne Airport, I believe. There we go. It's a tower guy. Kind of coming down and not bad, not bad. Reverses are out, nose is down. It's like we kind of kept the center line. Let's do the runway. Let's see how it looks coming down from the edge of the runway. I like that little jam right there. All right, here we come, boys. Here we come. Ooh. Got a nice little flare. Nice flare at the end. We didn't land center line, but we definitely got it back at the last minute. That's not bad. We'll do one more. We'll do one more from here, and then we'll get out. How about it, boys? Let's see, where are we? Let's go about here. Hover, do a drone cam. Or Torrance, yeah. Yeah, it either Hawthorne or Torrance. You're absolutely right. All right, here we come down. Loaded a lot of that, a little bit right of the center line. We grabbed it back. Let's do the ride along. We'll do one more. Do one more ride along. Looking pretty good. You can see the wings kind of dipping in and out. Just trying to hold that center line and trying to stabilize that heading. And pretty good coming over the threshold. We just could have kept coming down and made it. Yeah, so we landed right at the airfield or the center line. Not that bad, but you know, that's what happens when you don't fly for a while. You got to come back and get back in the swing of things. All right, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and run this back. I'm gonna leave you with these landings and the taxi back to the gate. Appreciate everybody for coming out today, this morning, and hanging out with me. And also, once again, want to thank Webster 1911 for that dono. It's always greatly appreciated when you guys donate to the channel and support the stream. And yeah, man, hopefully I'll see you guys tonight for some Friday Night Live. I know XP will be on tonight streaming, so you'll get XP, AVO. I know I'm sure it's gonna be on. HD might be on doing some Friday Night Live. So hey guys, let's do it. Let's jump in tomorrow. We'll be doing our group flight at 6:30 p.m. So we'll be streaming that, hanging out with the boys tomorrow, doing that as well. And yeah, we just gonna fly, man. We're gonna fly out. We appreciate everybody for coming out. We'll go ahead and hit that the new outro music. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all for coming through. Till next time, see you all later on tonight. CJ is out. Bye bye.